I do want to give you, because of who you are and what you've done and what you stand for in terms of this position as well, to give you some time on McCaffrey, who's an MVP and Offensive Player of the Year candidate at the running backs position in 2023, man.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What do you think of his game?
I love everything that he stands for this team. And I'm going to tell you, Rich, I have so much respect for him and how he plays his game, and the word that we use sometimes, and we don't really get into it, the kind of teammate that he is. Because if I was on the MVP run and they were handing the ball to Debo, I'd be pissed off. Do you understand that? Handoffs are limited in the game of football. They're talking about, you going to hand the ball to 19? You know I got 20-some thousand, 2,000 plus yards. What? But never. You don't get a thing from him. You don't get in that drive the fact that he was like chomping up the yards, and they decide to throw. You don't hear much from him. In today's league, there's just not many guys that has that element of and understand the element of team. And at the running back position, the position that's the most devalued in the league.
Well, how difficult is it? Because he makes it look so simple. You did too, to go into a game knowing what the run scheme is and the passing game is and the blocking scheme is. I mean, he's doing it all.
Yeah.
I mean, what sort of toll does that take?
It's a lot. Like there's a lot that goes into that. I mean, you look at the same league that I look at, and teams have 2 and 3 backs, and there's guys who come in and they carry the ball once and catch the ball once, and they tap their helmet and they run out, and there's interchangeable parts, and he's like, no, just leave me in. That's like I as Mike Marsh used to say, from when you run the last play to when you get back to the huddle, between when you break the huddle, hopefully you caught your breath and you can go again.
I love that. Well, I just got to tell this story real quick, then we'll take the break. At the Combine and after the Combine and prior to the draft, the conversation about Christian McCaffrey is he's a piece of fine china from Stanford that hardly anybody saw outside of his highlights, and that, if you run him between the tackles, you're going to lose him. And one guy told me that is not the kid, and it's this guy right here. You told me, you're like, this guy's going to be between the tackles, and he is going to be a bell cow.
Yeah.
And he can also catch it, too. You saw it right from jump.
Yeah.
I remember that.
It's easy to see. Sometimes at the Combine, people, let's be honest, at the Combine, they're looking for reasons to not draft you.
Right.
Or to not pay you. They're not looking for reasons to. And the kid had everything then. You just had to put him around some talent.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.